What's up, everybody? Oh, I think we got one going. I think we got one going. That is on a, well, maybe not. That is on a chunk of perch. Guess something, let's just tick on it. Yeah, the closest rod to the camera is a live bluegill. The middle rod is a body chunk of perch, and the farthest rod is a perch head. Yep, it is a pretty good view out here, that's for sure. I've got a light that when it gets dark, got it as close as I could. So it's a pretty bright light, so hopefully we'll still be able to see the rods and stuff once it gets darker. But I have a 50-foot extension cord, and it's not quite long enough. This bug spray did not help with these gnats. Hello, everybody. everybody else doing tonight? Yeah, I'm assuming they're horse flies. I don't know. They just look like regular flies, but they have been biting the shit out of me for like the last 2 hours. That's why I finally brought the kayak back in and was like, I'm gonna go get some bug spray. Like, they were biting me so bad that I had like little blood puddles all over my feet and legs. Yep, it made me want to cry, that's for sure. 1 o'clock this morning, and it's been a tough bite. It's been a tough bite all day, so I'm hoping with the sun setting and the temperatures dropping that the fish will come out and play. We're all just sitting here waiting for something exciting to happen. Sorry, I'm not much more exciting, but I'm just sitting. Oh, something bit me. Ah, they're still biting me. Still biting me. Stupid flies. Well, everybody left me. It's understandable though. Just sitting here. That bird's got a fish. At least somebody's catching fish. It's crazy that I was here, and I guess at this point it's been slightly less than a month ago. I mean, I know it's been hot, but the water has literally, in the last like 25 days, dropped like 4 or 5 feet. which I mean, I guess, you know, it's a reservoir that's on a dam, so I guess they could be letting water out, not just due to evaporation. But I mean, and I know the camera's facing the other way, so you guys can't see it, but the first live stream that I did from here, I was one campsite over, and the bushes that I'm looking at right now were completely under the water. Well, they were like, you know, like covered, but the water went well past those bushes, and they're not even in the water anymore. Welcome to the people that just joined. If you had joined and left and came back, I appreciate you coming back. Yeah, get excited. Yeet. Almost 8 o'clock. So I'll probably go, I mean, still see everything pretty good, but still probably about 15 minutes and cut the light on. So when I have to run back up to my truck, turn everything on, y'all guys will have to keep an eye on the poles and make sure nobody steals my rods. Yeah, I've been out here all day today fishing, and I have managed to wrangle one like 1.5 to 2 pound channel cat, which I ate him. He was delicious. But you know, the awesome fisherman that I am, I come to the land of giants and catch 2-pounders. So you know, get excited. Oh, so I was out today and I was heading back, and I was going, and I think I almost stole somebody's jug line because I was going and there was like a, I want to say it was like an apple juice jug like floating, and I was like, man, people always littering and stuff, and I like just went past and like grabbed it and just, you know, immediately picked it up and put it behind me, and it flew back off again. And then I realized there was like 2 more jugs, and I was like, oh, I think I just tried to steal somebody's jug line. Well, at least there's a nice view to look at. A jug line, I mean, there's several different things, but I mean, it's pretty much what it says. You take a line and you put a weight on it, and you put a line and a hook, and you tie it to a jug, and you toss it out and let it float around. And you know, a lot of people use pool noodles and stuff for them because they lay down flat in the water, and then when something bites, they stand up horizontal, and you can generally tell when there's something on it. You know, because like in a jug, it's full of air, so it's basically like a giant bobber. You know, like in the movie Jaws, when they shot the when they shot the barrels into him and he was dragging all the barrels around. It's like that, except on a smaller scale. I gotta turn this light on. I might have to get my sunglasses because it's gonna be pointed right at me. And like I said, I don't know how. It's a pretty good distance away from the rod, but I know when I used it the last time I was here, it was a pretty bright light. So it should light everything up real nice. Sorry guys, if you see me doing all this crazy stuff, it's because it's the gnats, man. They think I taste delicious tonight or something. I don't know. They're everywhere. Hopefully they don't end up like the night when I was out on my kayak and I just get engulfed in a swarm of them. I guess the biting flies are gone, so I guess that's a plus. I guess I'd rather have the gnats because at least they don't bite. They just get into every crevice and orifice you have. Can the breeze come back though? Sorry, I talked bad about you, wind. I like you. I like you a lot. So, anyway, just a little bit about the spot that all these are cast out. This one's kind of cast that way, one's straight out, the other one's that way. Right at about as far as I can cast, it roughly drops off into like 16, 17 feet of water. So hopefully since we're getting our baits right at the drop off, that we're just frying them up and serving them with chips for all these big old cats to come through and eat. everybody left again. Oh, I have to take my shirt off to get people to come watch this stream. And the stream tonight will be, better until my camera does. I mean, it's on the charge, so, and I've got all the settings turned down as low as they'll go to conserve battery life. So, you know, we're gonna ride this out until it just dies, I guess. So, hopefully there'll be fish involved in that time frame, but if not, you get to stare at me. Ooh. So if anybody's ever wondering what catfishing is like, well, there you go. This is really what it's like. It's really just a bunch of sitting around and waiting. Ah, foot cramp. Oh. Welcome to whoever just joined. What are you up to? Keep me company. Don't leave me. Nope, they already left me. That didn't take long. I gotta get my drink. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on everything for me while I'm gone. Come back. Too bad my cub's sleepy. What's up, dirty bird? No, no. I luckily with all those shenanigans, I got everything dismissed basically. So yes, I'm not in the big house. I'm free another day. Y'all just didn't want me to go to jail, because then you would have to be a raid lead. Alright, well, wait a little bit longer. A little bit longer before we put the light on. So, like, you can't really see me that well, but you can still see the rods glistening in the setting sunlight. Teased me, man. I got that little peck or nibble or whatever. Like, as soon as I started the stream, I thought we was gonna be off to a killer start, but guess not. Joke's on me. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping in. Wish I could tell you big things were happening, but at the moment, it's just me rambling. I feel special. I feel special, and it is greatly appreciated that you are sitting through the most boring stream on YouTube just for me. Thank you. My videos are so boring that it makes your wife listen to them while she cleans. Keeps her busy. Alright, I'm going to go turn the light on, so I got to step away. If something exciting happens, y'all holler and tell me so I know. Alright? Guess that didn't help too much, did it? Well, that's the best I got. Sorry, guys. I thought my extension cord was going to be long enough, but it is definitely not. I mean, I guess you can at least kind of see the two white ones, but the black one not so much. Not so much. Hey, look, and I got my drink while I was up there too, so that's another bonus. Did y'all catch all the fish while I was gone? Somebody needs to catch something. Ever watch a fishing stream that involves no fish? This is the one to watch right here, buddy. The light doesn't feel as bright when it's literally not next to the rods or next to your face. It's a little saddening. Maybe it'll seem brighter when it gets darker. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just making stuff up here to hear myself talk. Need to get those little reflective tapes and put around my rods, since apparently night fishing is becoming pretty prominent. So that way it'll at least reflect the poles. I mean, I guess for me it's like night sitting because I don't really catch anything. I just sit here and stare at my fishing poles. But at least we'd be able to see them. That would be an extra bonus. funny too because the farthest rod you can see, I mean, you can see the best, but that's because it hasn't faded to the sunlight like all the other ones have. I mean, that one's black. There's just nothing I can do about that except put reflective tape on it. Heck yeah, I'm on your living room TV. I do feel honored. Man, that's special right there. Y'all have plenty of times to clean the house watching me do nothing. Yeah. Man, there's like 6 people in here. That's like the most I've ever had. Thanks, everybody. You make me feel special. Let's get it. Yeet. Oh, somebody left. See, this is why I don't talk. People just start leaving when I talk. If I could catch fish, I might be able to get people to stay. But you know, all these fish are just jerks, and they don't want to be on my channel. And I don't even know why. I don't even eat half of them. I don't even eat like 90% of them. I only ate the one today because he was a stupid channel cat, and I had to have dinner. I mean, sometimes that's what you do, man. You just chill at the house and do nothing. That's the life. I mean, I guess doing nothing and being free is better than doing nothing and being locked up. This is it. This is going to be the one. This is where we're going to get a big fish and go. Damn, I thought that would work. What are you making yourself for dinner? Fish? Oh yeah, that sounds so good. Some old fish and chips. Sounds tasty. I heard y'all were coming to visit because I was gonna make y'all lasagna or something. So we'll just swap off and I'll make you some lasagna and you can make some fish and chips. I don't know. I think TK. I don't think she really wants to come for the lasagna. I think she wanted to come for the eclair cake. guess I need to put it on the list to buy a longer extension cord too. I just, I picked the wrong campsite. I thought I was at the right one. And I mean, this one's at least got a spot right down here where I can walk to, but that or really just invest in illuminating my poles. You should get the little bells for them so that they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle when something bites on. I mean, not like I get bites on fishing lines or anything, so it wouldn't really matter, but you know, the thought that counts, right? Yeah, I don't know where all the fish are in this lake, man. This is only the third time I fished here. And I mean, I catch at least a couple fish each time I come, but like today I fished in like, at one point I was fishing in like 105 feet of water. Then I fished in like 50 feet of water. And then I fished in like 25 feet of water, and then 6 feet of water, and I don't know where they're at, man. Does anybody know what Does anybody know what moon phase we're in? I would say I would just look up, but I don't even know where the moon's at right now. It ain't came out to play yet, but I guess that's because it's technically, I think sunset was at like 8:15 or something, so it's only been like 10 minutes. I mean, I guess for some of y'all it's not even but 7:30, so it's probably not even starting to set where y'all are. Man, I was hoping it was gonna be a full moon. You should go fishing more. You know, it's a proven fact that you catch 100% less fish when you don't go fishing. It's just how it is. I know those statistics seem wild, but everyone should go fishing at least on free. Well, I don't know. Like I said, y'all live in different states, but I would assume most states do it. But everybody should at least go fishing on free fishing day, where you don't have to have a license or any of that stuff. I don't know any of the central central. Well, I don't even remember what y'all call it. I always want to say Midwest, but it's just like not even technically Midwest. It's just the mid. It's just the middle of the thing. I don't know any of the fishing laws out there. I know all my surrounding states. I have fishing licenses to states I don't even live in. Absolutely. We go fishing. Y'all come visit. I don't know if you can tell, but I have plenty of fishing poles. So I mean there's only 3 on camera, but I think I have 8 with me. And it's just me. So and I mean that's 8 that I have with me. That doesn't include the whole rack of fishing rods that are still hanging up at my house in my garage. I have a problem. And at this rate, I think I'm up to 3 rods that I've fished up off the bottom of lakes. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just getting rods and reels for free. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad right now that that light is all the way back there, because the swarm is real. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's just, stay over there. There's so many. I wish I could show y'all, but even if I got up and turned the camera, I don't know that you'd be able to see them. Yeah, it's one of those things, but there's a lot of them. Well, we're not catching fish, so let's see what we can see with the camera if I turn it. I don't know how well you can see them, but there is a plethora. Yeah, doesn't really look like you can see them through the camera. But yeah, anyway, back to staring at fishing poles that don't do anything. Oh my God, I had to walk through it. They're creeping closer. Good thing that they don't, like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many, if they wanted to carry me away, they could. Could you imagine that? You just get carried off by a swarm of gnats? Talk about horrifying. No, I need like a setting. I got gnat phobia. Like, can I change them into something else? Can I turn them into a swarm of butterflies or something so that it makes me feel more comfortable? Really, I don't know what would be worse. Could you imagine getting carried off by a swarm of butterflies? It would be beautiful / traumatic all at one time. You'd be like, oh, this is so majestic. But at the same time, would just be terrifying. write a strongly worded letter to the bug spray people that it doesn't work. Which it doesn't look like there. I mean, there's still a lot over there, but no, I thought there was less, but there's still a lot. Where are the bats at? Get the bats gonna eat them? I mean, I guess the good thing is they're over there, and I'm over here, and there's only, oh, I'll talk to you soon. There's only a couple, but I don't like when they get close like that. Gives me flashbacks. Man, I know y'all can't see that black rod on the damn camera because I'm sitting next to the damn thing and I can barely see it. I mean, I'm half blind too, and I don't have regular glasses because I dropped them in the lake. Slowly creeping this way. Over here looks like I'm trying to land an airplane. Oh, I think I just ate one. Pure protein. There's a light breeze now, but no, for the most part today it has been very light on the wind, and it was like pushing 90 today with like no breeze and no nothing. Stupid bug, get off my phone. Can't read chat if there's gnats on it. I mean, I'm sure, is it windy where y'all are? Because, I mean, y'all live in like the tornado capital of the country, so I just assumed wind there was just like rain in Seattle. It's just part of life. When we were here on vacation at the beginning of the month, which of course we were at a different campsite a little bit around the corner, like on a point of the lake, like there was no trees or no nothing. There was a couple days where the wind was ripping, like I thought it was gonna pull the tent out of the ground. It was blowing so hard. Fishy, fishy, fishy McBite, bites, fishy McBite, fishy, fishy. Which the wind is actually picking up a little bit now, so that's nice. It feels nice. Wind's picking up, but the bite sure isn't. Hey! So what have we been staring at fishing poles for, doing nothing for, what, a little over an hour now? What time did I go live? 7:30? Somewhere around that time. Well, what is everybody else doing? Because, I mean, I know that y'all are graciously spending your time watching me do nothing. But other than that, what are y'all doing with your evenings? Get away. everybody. Thanks for joining. Wish I could say there was things popping. The only thing popping around here is all them bugs. I should like get some like the windshield wiper spray. Maybe that'll make them slide right off of me. Oh man, y'all gonna get me excited. There's like 9 people here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a new record for me. Ballin'. Yeet. Oh, there it goes. Every time I talk about it, they leave me. It went in my ear. Get it out of there. I can hear it in my brain. And go. And now. Now? Nope. Try to command them, but it's not working. It's just not working. Oh, he was fluffing my numbers. I like it. I like it. Fluff them up. Fluff them up. Well, I keep telling y'all, all you gotta do is tell us when you're coming, and y'all can come on over. That's really what it is anyway. It's y'all had me on four different TVs in your house, and Amanda's got me on her computer, and then she probably has my own stream up on my computer at home. I got my laptop with me. I should connect it to the internet on my phone and go fluff my own numbers that way too. No, one of my friend Phillips was watching, but he probably got bored. I mean, people come here to see fish, not my beautiful face. I mean, at this point, you can't even see my beautiful face anyway. And I've always been told that I look pretty scary in dark alleys, so I guess I'm too intimidating. Well, yeah, you can see them legs because they don't ever see sunlight, so them bitches is like ghosts. They look like we was at the beach. Everybody would think there was two massive ghost crabs running around. They so white they're reflective. I should just hold it up next to the fishing pole and it would just reflect off onto it so you'd see it. The gnats are moving closer. Yep, they sure do. Every time I try to get some sunlight on them, they're just so white that they burn in like 35 seconds. Which, I mean, that's my fault, but I spend so much time out on the water that I wear long pants all the time. Like I was looking at it today and it was so funny compared to my arms. It's like I'm 2 different people. I'm like a real life box of container Neapolitan ice cream. It's alright, you should see the top of my head. Because I always wear a hat, so like from like halfway down my neck to my shoulders is like bronze, and then I take my hat off and it looks like I'm wearing a white skull cap. And I look like a raccoon because I always wear my sunglasses so my cheeks are all whatever, and then from my eyeballs up it's just white. Oh, I ate another one. I had dinner tonight. Please stay out of my mouth. That's what she said. Go away. I had a catfish that I caught earlier because, like a real trooper, when I go camping, I don't bring nothing with me. I either catch my food or I don't eat. And I guess it's a good thing that I caught that one because I ain't got no breakfast. So I guess I better eat these gnats up so I'll be full in the morning. Let's see, here it goes. Ka-ting! Take my hat off, I'm like Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! Yeah, he told me that after I said something about having fish, he was like, I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. Fish and fries. And I was like, man, that sounds good. Let's get some. Yep, nope. Mine was very basic catfish. I filleted it up and put salt and pepper on it and threw it in a skillet on my old Coleman. Didn't have no oil or nothing, just had to burn it to the pan until it came off. Which, funny story about that. Uh, I was trying to make another video of, my day. Uh, and I set my camera up and I filleted the fish and I, did all that good YouTube stuff because, I try to be a good content creator, but I'm really bad at it. But I did it all, filleted the whole fish, walked everybody through the steps of filleting the fish, and then my camera won't even on. Terrible. Oh, oh, I can hear it. Somebody's having the air mattress conundrum. I know the pain, bro. I know the pain when you gotta reflate the air mattress at 9 o'clock at night. Hopefully it makes it to the morning. I ain't even inflated my air mattress yet. I ain't even decided where I'm sleeping, if I'm sleeping in my tent or the back of my truck. Guess at the rate I'm eating gnats, I should just sleep in my truck so I can have a meal while I sleep. I just inhale them into my lungs and they'll just live there. I mean, technically, I've been fishing since about 11 o'clock this morning. I was out on my kayak pretty much from 11 o'clock until about 4 o'clock, and then I came back to cook my fish, and then I went back out until about 7 o'clock, and